Simply A, back again, put the shit back in the box, unboxing. Not from the start, that's for sure. I've been using this now for about a week, 2 weeks now. Yeah, about 2 weeks now. I've been using the Wismec RX200s. Very nice. And there is the back. I love the box. Very nice box, well presented box. A lot of people don't really care about the boxes. I love the boxes. I try to keep them near and dear to myself because you never know in a 50 years time these things could actually be worth some shit. Anyway, top cap comes off, and inside you'll have the Wismec RX200s. At the time, it only came in the, I don't know, like the grey on silver colour. That's the only colour that was available at the time. Over the last week or so, Jabo has decided, okay, everyone's bought the RX200s, fuck it, let's just make more money off of these guys and we'll just send out other colours. And I was just like, really? Why can't you just send out 3 or 4 colours at the same time? But that's marketing for you, and I can guarantee that those guys will make a giant success from that. Anyway, comes out the device, spring-loaded 510 gold plate, brass. I'd say it's gold-plated pin in there. They go with gold. Anyway, I've already pre-installed the batteries, sold separately, do not come with the device. So you're going to need 3 18650 batteries for this guy. And yeah, back magnetic door, ventings on the side and the bottom. I really like it. It got the insignia for Wismec and the Ruler RX200s design at the bottom. Yep, designed by Jabo, manufactured by Wismec. There you go. The power button's got Jabo's insignia for slash signature on there, which is pretty good. The Wismec insignia is at the top as well. Very well done. Larger screen, get to that in a moment. USB, also firmware. It's a firmware upgradable device. Do not charge, although I'm not going to say don't. You can charge it. You can charge through the device if you want to, although it's not advised. And the reason why is because 2 cells will fill up to 100%, and the third cell that's sticking out the arse of this bitch, it won't succeed at reaching that 100% goal. It'll only go up to 80%. I don't have an external charging unit, so I've missed out on that one. But the trick to this guy, if you do not have an external, let's just say the Nightcore i2, well, preferably you're going to want the i4 charging pack. If you do not have it, best thing to do, I've been told by a good friend who I actually work with, he was told, take the batteries out and then just flip them around clockwise. So you're going to take, I'll just take magnetic back door, comes off. So there you go. These two will go to 100%, this one will go to 80%. Best thing to do, take them all out, okay? This one, switch around with this one, you switch around with this one, and then blah 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 blah, okay? And the reason why is because that battery, that will fill to 100%. The next battery that has filled to 100% will take the brunt of that force and it will charge to 80%. Therefore, the longevity of the battery will last much longer, and therefore you keep 3 healthy sets of batteries until you get an external charger. So if you're going to buy this and you're going to buy the battery sold separately, get an external charger. It takes a load off your mind. It doesn't bother me. I just remember every night just to switch them around, leave it on charge, boom, away you go. Also, when it's fully charged internally, it does have a cut-off point, so it won't overload the batteries or anything. It will just cut off the device, and then when you pick up in the morning, nice and cold, not over warm or anything like that, all good. Anyway, so as always with 99.99999% of all electronic devices, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to turn on the sucker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That took a couple of attempts. Anyway, as you'll see, the screen is much larger. I'm going to refer to my tablet first. So, 510 spring-loaded thread, cell type, high rate, 18650 cell batteries. Discharge current should be above 25 amps. The output mode is variable wattage, temperature controlled, nickel, titanium, stainless steel, TCR mode. The output wattage mode is 1 to 200 watts, but in the last 4 or 5 days there has been a firmware upgrade. It now shoots to 250 watts, which I will show you right now, as soon as it decides to go over up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there you go, 250 goddamn watts. what would I, if someone asked me what would I do with 250 watts, I'd say I'll probably plug it into my fucking Xbox. Because I wouldn't use I mean, for me personally, I don't go above 60 watts on any device. And yeah, there's a good reason for that, because I managed to put my Tsunami on top and it caught fire. Yeah, never again. I keep it comfortable at 55 watts. That's how I like to keep it comfortable. You got your voltage at the bottom, you got your battery life on the top right, you got what mode it's in on the top left, you got the ohms on the bottom right, and you got the ampere on the bottom left. All of which can be customized. So you just press the button 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to demonstrate because I want to keep this video short. 1, 2, 3. Right button is to navigate. Sorry, left button is to navigate. Right button is to change. Okay, it's very simple. Even if I can do it, you guys can do it, and that's saying something. 5 clicks to turn off. Yeah, I don't see the point of that mint colour, and I don't get the mint. What does the mint have to do with any part of this device? Do not know. Anyway, resistance range. For temperature control modes, you can use it at 0.05 to 1.5 ohms. That's for temperature control modes only. And if you're using variable wattage mode, which I'm using, it shoots at 0.1 to 3.5 ohms, which isn't bad. Temperature control, the temperature range, sorry, is 100 to 315 degrees Celsius. For the American guys over there, that's 200 to 600 degrees in Fahrenheit. And what's the difference? A lot of people say, what's the difference between the RX200 and the RX200S? Pretty much fuck all, except this has a 0.96 inch display. So when you buy this sucker and you've got an RX200, what have you got? You've got the same thing, except this guy has just sprouted a bigger screen. Now for some people, screen size means everything. It means everything. Also the screen on this is a lot clearer. The clarity is a lot more vivid. Also, it's the hexoxygon side, which is the shape of the device. It's a hexoxygon, I'm pretty sure. Gives it a nice ergonomic feel in the hand, because when you can see. No, not turning you on. No, okay, fair enough. Anyway, ergonomic design, fits well in the hand. Bit of a heavy bitch. It is my back pocket bod, that's for sure. Very conscientious of it. I will take it out as and when I need to sit down. It's not hard to guess that this thing is sitting in your back pocket. If you put it in your front pocket, it looks like you just had a left breast implant. It does not look good. So, if you're going to be carrying this around, make sure you've got a bag to put it in, or use your back pocket. Anyway, optional. What have we got? Variable wattage mode, temperature control, nickel, titanium, stainless steel, TCR mode. It comes with all the battery safety and the venting, the 510 pin. Also, the reverse polarity protection. The reverse polarity protection is effectively achieved by the application of special battery anti-reverse circuit in the circuit board. Over my head. Also, as I was explaining earlier, it is firmware upgradable, so if you have a Windows, a Mac, blah blah blah, as long as it's a PC that has the driver that can run this sort of shit, just go to Wismec's website, go down to the bottom, hit the software, download the extraction file depending on what unit, depending on what application you're using to download the file, extract those files, stick this with the USB cable plug in, stick it at the other end into the USB port on your computer, preferably if it's a 3.0 USB connection, then that's the best way to do it. 2.0 is a bit slow at recognising the device, so if you've got a 3.0 port, then by all means. And yeah, you just press the upgrade button, bang, upgrade. So it's not the Wismec RX200 anymore, it's the Wismec RX250s. I don't think that's going to catch on anytime soon. Okay, installing batteries. That's bloody simple, really. At the back it is a parallel, yes that, parallel, positive at the bottom, negative at the top. Okay, that's for the first two. At the bottom. Positive, negative. Simple. And the third and final one, you just want to reverse that around. So positive at the top, negative at the bottom. So when you buy these batteries, these are the MXJO batteries, 3000 milliamp batteries, 9000 milliamps. Oh, yeah. Gives a shit. Anyway, if you want to know more, hit up Wismec's website. Yeah, they got all the stuff. I mean, that's where I am now, looking at all this gear. Yeah, the replaceable front and back covers have just come in. Woo woo woo. Exactly. You only sent out one. Now you sent out all the colours. You can buy the front and back covers separately, but that's not the fucking point. Anyway, I'm going to test this on my Tsunami RDA 24. And I have, as always, the standard 11 wrap Campfire gauge 24. And I'm using some of is it Wickham Vapes, the Wickham Vapes Cotton Bacon version 2 on that. Now, what juice am I using? Alex, what juice are you using? I'm using someone's juice. It's not a juice that's out on the market just yet. I hope it does go out on the market. Anyway, I'll get it cheap anyway. Anyway, doesn't really matter. At the shop, I've got a friend. His name is Ben Pryor, and to everyone who knows that name, he is the singer and the songwriter. He's extremely successful at what he does there. I think he's a cool guy. Anyway, he does make his own liquids. And the name Ben Pryor should click in some people's minds because he also is the, I'm not sure if he created it, but he is in the Gentlemen of the Vapes YouTube channel. So, I'm also a part of the Gentlemen of the Vapes group on Facebook, so I'm going to put in links for all of that in the description below, along with the Sussex Vape Club. That's all going to be in the description below because I'm a part of a few groups now. I am vaping on Donuts. That's it, Donuts. It's not donuts, it's Donuts, because if it's donuts it's copyright, and who wants to play out for copyright laws? No one does. Anyway, it's called Donuts. DIY Dude. That's pretty much what the name he's given for it. DIY Dude. Max VG 3 milligrams. Max VG, for anyone who doesn't know, is probably about 99.9 or 99.5% VG. The PG element's not really there. I prefer high VG. It just makes it a lot better. Well, anyway, it's Donuts. I can't remember what he told me what was in it, but it's just basically a donut mix. You can buy a donut concentrate and just stick it in there with a bit of nicotine. I don't know. He's the manufacturer of this stuff, and I'm the guinea pig who tries it. I've tried it. I haven't grown any webbing on my fingers or toes yet, so I'm still alive. That's a good thing. Anyway, this is the Donuts. This is the Donuts as well. 100 mils, 30 ml bottle. Much easier to carry around. Ben, thank you very much. I'm going to try this now. So just screw the top off. Boom. It's kind of fairly wrecked. This is the only time I'm going to slow down for you guys because it is a very delicate operation. Anyway. Yeah, if there's anything that I haven't covered with the RX200S, feel free to scrutinise and shout at me from beyond the screen of your phone or your tablet or your computer screen, or maybe even your TV if you're using I don't know, one of those USB stick things that go in the back of the TV. Anyway, 3 milligrams of Donuts by Ben Pryor. Thank you very much. Tastes amazing. Obviously with no PG there's no throat hit, so it's nice and smooth. Donut tastes like a Krispy Kreme. It's nice and smooth, it's flowy, it's sugary, it's awesome. I've been vaping on this stuff for the last 3 days. It's been stooping. He made it on the day that I received it, so it's been stooping on its own for about 4 days now. In regards to the bottle, this is a lot clearer, whereas this one's a lot darker. Obviously a lot of people will know why that's the case. I'm not going to explain it because I can't be bothered. It's nice and smooth. Anyway, yes, Ben Pryor, thank you very much for the Donuts. I do like the Donuts. It's my favourite Donuts. In the next review, I'm hoping to do another Donuts, but the raspberry variety Donuts flavour. Okay. To me, it tastes like Krispy Kreme, so I'm not going to go wrong there. All the flavours he does is really nice. He's got like a little makeshift laboratory, so he does everything to the point. He does no shortcuts with this sort of stuff. He's very professional, and the end result is absolutely amazing. This stuff is beyond the premium stuff that I would find in the shops. But anyway, this isn't about the liquid as of yet. I'm going to be doing that in the next video. If I haven't covered anything with the RX200S, which I think I 90% have, you guys can get the gist of it. I mean, there's plenty more videos out there to see, but I'm happy that you've come to my YouTube channel to see the review on this guy. Yeah, I didn't really cover the box all that much. So, you get the weird styrofoam that holds the unit together. This comes off. you've got the user manual and you get a warning card. That's the kind of stuff we don't read anymore. It's boring. Anyway, this is the long ass USB cable that comes in. Here's the cable. That will come in the box at the bottom. That's all you get. You get the unit without the batteries and without the RDA, and you get the USB cable. That is it. Batteries are sold separately depending on what cell type they are, depends on the price that they are, sold separately. And that's about it. Okay, one more vape. Yeah, 0.4 ohms on Campfire, which isn't bad. I haven't used Clapson yet, and I'm going to at the end of the month. I love Benzie juice, it's so nice. It's so clear, it tastes nice. There's none of that bullshit that you get with all the other manufacturers. Not to say that I'm actually not going to vape the premium stuff. I still love the premium stuff. It's just this donuts thing. Why isn't anyone out there doing the donuts? Not that I actually really care, because donuts is mine now. Anyway, so yeah, Ben Pryor. Thank you for the e-juice. Wismec, thank you for letting me play about with this. I love it and I will hold it near and dear to me for quite some time. Let's see if you guys can top it with anything else, because if you do, then obviously I'm going to be buying it. Also, at the end of the month, I'm hoping to do a review video on the Limitless Plus 25mm RTA, which will be accompanied with the RX200s. I think that look quite nice. Whether silver or black, I don't know. I might end up just getting for the stainless steel one, because it'll be all matchy. The black is matchy with the screen when it's off, but I don't know. Needless to say, I'll see what happens at the end of the month. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm hoping I've covered everything. If I haven't covered anything, just shout at me in the comments section below. I'm here to listen. Follow me on Twitter at asimplia. Also my Facebook, asimplia as well. And if you guys do not know, I do have an Instagram now. Follow me on Instagram. It is Simply A Vaping. Yep, it's just Simply A Vaping. All of this stuff is going to be in the description below for you guys to follow, and blah 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 blah. I hope to see you guys again soon. Thank you for looking at this video and watching this video, and understanding the fact that the lateness of this video is purely because I've had a transition in my entire life now. So yeah, from here on out it's going to get even gooder. From here on it's going to get bigger and better. I'm hoping to do more reviews more frequently now that I'm adjusting to normal human life. Sadly to say, I did enjoy the nights to a certain extent. There was a bit more quietness. Anyway, I love working at the vape shop, Vaporwell in Chichester, 3 Bethans Lane. Obviously I'm not advertising for them, but if you want to come and see me or Ben, we both work together in the shop, and we'll be happy to help you guys out with anything, any queries, blah blah, whether it's YouTube related or anything like that. If you guys want anything, want to know anything, blah 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 blah, come to the shop, we're here to help. Okay? I'm going to send you guys off with a big old cloud. I'll see you guys in the next video, hopefully next week. If not, it will be on at the end of the month. The update for that will be on my Twitter. Okay, see you guys later. Adios.